So, so here we are. We are at April the 11th, 2016. And I am about ready to kick off my road to New York. On March 8th, I received the message that indeed I did get into the lottery, which I had been wanting to do for a couple years. So of course, for any runner, running in New York is like one of the top stages. So I have to say I am excited, I am proud, and I can't wait. And this has been a journey which I started about 4 years ago. Started to run. I was going to run because my mother could not walk. She was diagnosed with cancer, and it changed her life quickly. And anyone who knew Valerie knew she walked. She had the most beautiful legs. She was a beautiful woman. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, life just really began to change for her. So I think running allowed me to, one, do something that was hard, do something that was tough, and to kind of just my way of standing in the gap for her. What is amazing is that I didn't think that I would be running long. At the time, they had just given Mom about 6 months. I'll never forget when we got the call that the doctor said they could not do any more for her. And it was heartbreaking. It was really, really tough. And what I decided is that I'm going to do something that's hard for me. And I'm going to do something that hurts. And I'm going to do something that, you know what, for as long as she is able to live, I am going to run. And I started at running 13-minute miles, I think, when I first started running that May. I came out of the movie theater, and I had been talking to Ronnie saying, I think I want to run this race. I think I want to run this race. And he had actually signed me up. And I will never forget it. It was $60, and I did not want to waste his money. So what I did is I thought I better get to running. And that's how it all began. I started, and I have not stopped. And that was in 2013? No, 2012. 2012. And so here we are. I'm coming up, on 4 years. So a journey it has been. Amazing. I went from running, my first race was a 10-miler, so now I am about to embark on my 6th marathon. I've just been running, and I love it. Anyway, this begins the road to New York, where my ultimate goal is to be able to make and qualify for Boston. And if you know anything about Boston, that is the top stage to be on. Boston is the races of all races. You have to qualify. I have to run a 3-hour and 45-minute race, and I am on my way. My goal is to get it in New York, and should I miss it in New York, I will get it in Phoenix, at the Phoenix Rock and Roll, because this past Phoenix, went out, ran the race, took about 46 minutes off my time, and I set a PR of 4:23. So what that showed me is that with a little more training, a little more work, I can get there, I can make it, and that is the plan. So let's get this, let's do it, let's go, and let's see what the future holds. I am excited, I am ecstatic, I can't wait, and let's count down. Be blessed. Bye.